right, this week, what we're going to be working on is some indoor Frisbee golf skills. So what we're going to need is a Frisbee. If you are playing at home, if you have an unfinished basement, perfect place. Backyard, perfect place to set it up. In the living room, do not use this in your living room, especially anywhere that has a big screen TV, lamps, or windows that are easily broken. Do not use a regular Frisbee inside because you are just asking to get grounded. So, hard Frisbee, no. If you have a foam Frisbee, hopefully nobody has been chewing on yours or taking bites out of it. You'll need a soft Frisbee or disc that you can use. This is a real Frisbee golf Frisbee. I would definitely not use this indoors, but if you have an outdoor course, perfect, you can use it. One of my favorites is this is like a water Frisbee that you get during the summers. Great to have if you have something like this. Works perfect, although that won't fit into my hole that we're using because for my group, we are using buckets for our hole. If you do not have a bucket that you can use, you may, if you have a hula hoop, I have like a hula hoop hung up on the goal down there that can be used. We're not using that either. But you don't have a hoop, you say? How about an old tire? You can take an old tire, you can take that in your doorway, and you can use that as your goal. So you're gonna set up your course. I have 3 straight courses. If you don't have any of that and you still needed something, how about a box? A box would make a great hole for this game too. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your Frisbee. This is a great Frisbee for indoors. So it is nice and soft. If it hits something, it's not going to hurt it. Hopefully, I still wouldn't do it in the living room. You don't want to knock anything like a lamp over or anything like that you're going to get in trouble. So take it downstairs, unfinished space, perfect. Your bedroom, that way anything broken is yours still. So Frisbee, you're going to hold it. You're going to basically hold it and you're going to go waist high. If I am right-handed, I'm going to have my right foot forward and I'm just going to lean into it. You're indoors, so you do not need to throw it as hard as you can. One, if you throw it as hard as you can, you're not going to have any control of it. So most Frisbee throws, hands underneath, finger on the top, you're just going to toss it like that. So there's also an underhand toss like this. So a chop that you can do, and you can throw it that way, but I wouldn't do that indoors because that's going to get a snap on it. It's going to get to go faster. We don't want it to go fast and far inside. We want it to go accurate. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a Frisbee. You're going to set up your course. I'm using poly spots. So I have a blue poly spot there that we're going to use as my spot. These are all par 3s, so you're going to stand on it. I'm going to be 2 people, so me, myself, I doesn't feel like playing today. So we're going to toss, and then toss. So who's ever furthest out, if you notice my cloth Frisbee flew way over here. So it is the furthest out. Green, it left myself pretty well spot on. I wish I would have got to kept my old video on this because I made a perfect shot over the net, or over the, so we'll see. All right, so my blue one landed here. So this is myself's turn. So, boy, I like this. I can actually see them through the camera. So you toss it. I missed. And then the green self. So then it's green's turn. Green tosses it in. So green got a birdie. So me got a birdie. Myself got a par. And that's how you do it. So then you want to change it up because that was fun. So then we can change it up. One of my favorites was the group that stuck it inside like that. So you had to get it into the hole. My rule is if you have it setting up, you cannot completely enclose it because then there's no way for anyone to make it other than making it through the top, and that doesn't take any skill to drop it in over the top. So we want people to have the chance. to get fancy. Now you can make it super hard by putting it behind and making it so there's only one way in, or that you have to put it on this corner. So you have to get it all the way in. Just keep taking turns, get it out, get your Frisbees, make a disc. After this, I'm gonna do a quick video on how to make a Frisbee if you don't have one. So that is it. Have a great day, enjoy yourself, be safe out there, have fun, play, get moving.